Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Yoga Anywhere. I hope that you had a fabulous Christmas or holiday break, whatever you celebrate with friends and family and loved ones. Of course, with all holiday breaks, means we eat a lot. We drink a lot of alcohol, we drink sugary drinks, and all of that good stuff. So today's practice is going to be very detoxing and cleansing to get some of those toxins and alcoholic beverages and all that jazz out of our system. So we're going to start in a comfortable seated position. You can prop yourself up on a pillow if you want. Allow your hands to fall onto your knees. Draw your shoulders up towards your ears and then down your back, creating a nice long spine, and then closing your eyes. And we're going to start today's practice with a couple of detoxing breaths. So inhale through your nose, side out through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale side out. One last time, inhale deeply, exhale side out. Really good. Blinking your eyes open. And we're going to start with a nice lateral side body stretch. So we're going to reach our right hand down beside us. Inhale, left hand up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, tip over towards the right. Your elbow of your right hand may come down to the ground, but don't force it. Especially if it's been a couple days since you stretched and you're feeling nice and tight through that side body. Reach your arm long and breathe nice deep breaths here in and out. Really good. Inhale back to center. Exhale, releasing down. Now left hand right beside you. Inhale, right hand up towards the sky. And then exhale, allowing yourself to fold over to the left. Relaxing the shoulder and breathing nice deep breaths in and out of your body. Being easy on yourself today. Inhale back to center. Exhale, releasing down. All right, we're going to do our first twist. We're going to do lots of twists throughout this practice, but this will be our first one. So inhale, lengthen. Bring your left hand to your right knee, right hand behind you. And as you exhale, allow yourself to twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Maybe allowing your gaze to fall past your right shoulder. Taking nice deep breaths in and out, in and out. Inhale deeply. Exhale, releasing out of your twist. Now we're going to do the other side. So right hand to left knee, left hand behind your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Once again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Allowing your gaze to go past your left shoulder. Breathing nice deep breaths in and out of your body. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale all together. Exhale, releasing out. Really good. All right, we're going to come to all fours from here. So stacking wrists directly underneath shoulders, knees directly underneath your hips. And an inhale, sink your belly, reach your hips and head up towards the ceiling, coming into cat pose. Exhale, rounding down, arching through your spine, coming into cat, chin towards your chest. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Really good. One more round. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. On your next inhale, bringing your right hand up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, threading it underneath your left armpit, coming down onto your right cheek. Coming into a nice shoulder opener here. With your left hand, you have a couple options. Leave it as is, reach it long in front of you, or wrap it around as if you were trying to grab something out of your right front pocket if you had one. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release. All the way back up. Now we'll move into the other side. So inhale, left hand up towards the ceiling. Exhale, reaching it underneath your right armpit, left cheek down towards the mat. Finding whatever place with your arm you did so on the other side. So keeping it as is, long in front of you, or wrapping it around. Really good. Taking nice deep inhales and exhales. As you're ready, slowly releasing your left arm, or your right arm, sorry, and coming back up to center. From here, we're going to plant our hands through all 10 of our fingers, tuck our toes, and come into downward facing dog. As you come into your downward facing dog, pedaling through one knee and then the other, stretching out your legs. Bending through both knees. Just feeling the sensations in your body. The backside of my legs are nice and tight from all the walking I did over the holidays. It might be different for you, so just noticing what's happening in your body here. Then on an inhale, reach your right leg up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, plant your foot in between your hands, drop your back knee down. Coming up into a nice low lunge, hands are just on your knees here. Breathing nice deep inhales and exhales. And as you're ready, reaching your arms up towards the ceiling. Nice strong pose here. From here, we're going to come into a twist. So reaching your right arm back, your left arm long in front of you, and gazing towards your right fingertips. Bring a nice twist into the organs here, encouraging the organs to squeeze out all those little toxins. Now reaching your right arm back towards your left thigh, and reaching your left arm long. Coming into a nice simple back bend here. Really good. On an exhale, reaching down and coming into the inside edge of your right foot, heel toeing out your foot and coming into a lizard pose here. So maybe staying up on your hands, maybe coming down onto your elbows, maybe somewhere in between. If you've got a block or a pillow you want to support your arms with, you can most definitely do that. Feeling a nice stretch into the right hip here, maybe even the left hip flexor. Breathing long, deep inhales and exhales. As you're ready, slowly coming out of it. Heel toeing your right foot back in towards the center. And then allowing yourself to sink back into a hamstring stretch. Really good. If your hamstrings feel anything like mine today, they're tight. Really good. Inhale deeply. Exhale, walking your hands back to support your foot, tucking your back toes under and stepping back to downward facing dog. Bending through one knee and then the other, just feeling how you feel here, maybe noticing any differences from side to side. And then on your next inhale, reach your left leg up towards the ceiling. Plant your left foot in between your hands and coming up into that low lunge, untucking your toes and just feeling that nice stretch through your right hip flexor. Really good. As you're ready, reaching your left arm or your arms up towards the ceiling. Right arm in front of you, left arm behind you, allowing your gaze to follow your left fingers. Coming into the nice supported twist here. And then as you're ready, reaching back and coming into a back bend. Inhale deeply. Exhale, coming out of it. Both hands to the inside edge of your left foot. Heel toeing your foot out and coming into your lizard pose on your left. Finding whatever variation works for you on this side. Ideally, we'll have the same variation as the other side, but know that from side to side, it's going to be a little bit different. Getting ready to move. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, slowly coming out of it. Heel toeing your foot back towards the center and then allowing yourself to come into that hamstring stretch. Really good. Breathing long, deep breaths into the tight, sticky places in your body. feeling the sensations. Inhale all together. Exhale, walking your hands back to frame your foot, tucking your back toes under and stepping back to downward facing dog. Hopefully feeling a little bit more balanced and equal from side to side now here. On your next inhale, bring your right foot in between your hands, dropping your back knee down and untucking your toes. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. We're going to come into another twist here. So you're going to take your left elbow and wrap it on the outside of your right thigh. Keeping your hands in prayer position and really focusing on pushing up out of your shoulder. Gaze is past your right elbow. So coming into a nice detoxing twist here. If you need a little bit more, tuck your back toes under and straighten through your back leg. Brings a little bit more strength into the pose. Make sure you continue to breathe nice and deeply. Really good. Drop your back knee down, hips up. Untuck those toes, slowly releasing back up. And then exhale, hands down. Coming back to downward facing dog here. All right, inhale deeply. Exhale, plant your left foot in between your hands, untucking your toes and coming up into your low lunge. Now repeating the twist on the left, so hands down to your heart, reaching right elbow to the outside of your left knee, pushing through your hands, really allowing space and length to find into your back, or to come into your back, I should say. And allow your gaze to be long over your left elbow. Take nice deep breaths in and out. Really good. On your next inhale, getting ready to move. Then exhale, slowly releasing out of it. We're going to plant our hands down. This time we're just going to step our foot back to an all fours position. Big toes touching, knees about as wide as your mat, and settling into a child's pose here. A nice variation that I really like is to actually bring my hands together and tuck them back at my neck. It just allows a little bit more opening into the shoulders and the chest. Breathing deeply in and out. As you're ready, slowly releasing wherever you are. And then coming to seated position. Releasing your legs long in front of you. We're going to come into a nice forward fold here. So inhale, arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hinge at your hips, folding forward. Allowing your hands to maybe grab big toes. Just rest beside your shins or your thighs. And try and keep your back as long as you can. So we don't want to just reach and curve into the C curve. We want to keep a lot of length through the back. Imagine like reaching your chin towards your toes instead of your head. Breathing in and out here. Couple more nice deep breaths. Inhale deeply. Exhale, slowly release back up. Now drawing your right foot in, stepping it over your leg, and we're going to come into a twist from here. So nice and evenly weighted on your sit bones. Right hand behind your back. Inhale, left arm up towards the sky. Hook your left elbow to the outside of your right knee and create space for your chest here. So inhale to lengthen, and then exhale to twist, gazing past your right shoulder. Nice deep inhales and exhales here. Inhale deeply. Exhale, slowly repeat. Release the legs. Do some windshield wipers left and right. Releasing through the hips. And then as you're ready, let's move into the other side. So right leg's nice and long, draw your left leg in, step it over, right or left arm behind your back. Inhale, right arm up towards the sky, hook right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Take a nice inhale, expand through your chest, and then exhale, beginning to twist. Gaze is past your left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slowly unravel. One last time, windshield wipers, back and forth. And then we're gonna make our way on to our backs. Hugging the knees in towards the chest and giving yourself a nice big squeeze here. Planting your right foot, crossing your left foot over, coming into a nice figure four here. You want to just stay here with hands on your belly, you can. Otherwise, reach your arms through the backside of your right leg, coming into this type of figure four variation. You'll feel a little bit more intensity on the outer hip. You want to keep the shoulders nice and relaxed and try and keep everything that doesn't need to be working relaxed. It's a lot harder to say than actually do. You want a little bit more intensity. Bring the right leg a little bit more in. Inhale deeply. Exhale, slowly release. Release your left leg. Cross your right leg up and over. Stay here with hands on the belly, or link your arms in behind your left leg and come into that figure four position. Really good. Maybe noticing which side feels tighter, which side feels inhale deeply, exhale, slowly repeat or release. As you're ready, draw your knees into your chest one more time. Reach towards the inside edges of your knees. Grab the outside knife edges of your feet, coming into a happy baby pose. Best pose ever. Maybe you're rocking side to side. Maybe one leg out and then the other. Whatever feels good for you here. And then as you're ready, we're going to come into one more twist. So it's going to be a supine twist. So arms out towards the sides. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, allow your legs to fall over towards the right. Gaze is towards your left fingers. This is one of my favorite twist variations. It feels so good on the back and it's so detoxing for the organs. And after this practice, you're going to want to make sure that you drink lots of water to help flush out the toxins in your body. Keep your body hydrated. On an inhale, bring your knees back to center. Exhale over to the left. Gaze is over towards your right fingertips. Inhale, draw your knees back to center. Give yourself one final squeeze, and then as you're ready, sitting up for Shavasana, so legs long, feet are splayed out to either side, arms are long by your sides, palms facing up. Close your eyes and encouraging every part of your body to relax. Relax your eyes, your cheeks, your tongue, all the little muscles in your face, your head and neck, your shoulders, your back, your abdominals, your hips, your legs, your ankles, and your feet. Allow yourself to be heavy here. We'll spend just a couple minutes here just relaxing. really allowing the practice to sink in. As always, thank you so much for joining me. Happy holidays, Happy New Year, and namaste.